Evaluate this integral using the trapezium rule with 6 intervals to 3 decimal places. So let's get the h value first then. So here h is equal to b minus a. Pi over 2 minus 0 is just pi over 2 divided by the number of intervals, which is 6. Pi over 2 divided by 6 is pi over 12. So that's how much we increment by through the ordinates. We start from the first value, which is 0. We've got 6 intervals, so we've got 7 ordinates. There they are. Now, cos x naught is 0, then we increment by pi over 12s, don't we? So put them in. Doesn't take a moment to do. And the last one will be 6 pi over 2, which 6 pi over 12, which corresponds to pi over 2. So there's the x ordinates. Now we need the y ordinates. Here they are here. So y naught is when you put naught in. Cos naught is 1. 1 cubed is 1. And then when you put pi over 2 in, that's another easy value. Cos pi over 2 is 0. 0 cubed is still 0. So that's good. Okay, so let's go to the calculator to get the remaining values then. We need cos cubed, so it's cosine of the value. Pi over 12 is the first one that we need to work out. Pi divided by 12, close bracket. Now we need to cube it, so I'm going to put a bracket and do power 3. So I need to toggle back and put the open bracket here on this side. And that should give me cos pi over 12 brackets cubed. So get the decimal. Now we're working an answer to 3dp, so we need to have sufficient margin of error, so let's work to 5dp. 90122. 0.90122. Next value. 2 pi over 12, so change pi value to 2 times that value. 64952, isn't it? 64952. 0 point. Next one, which is 3 pi over 12. 35355. 35355. 0 point. And the next one, with the value 4 in now, change the 3 to a 4. Get 1/8, 0.125. And then 5 pi over 12. Put the next, change the 4 to a 5 now. And get the decimal. 01734. 01734. 0 point. Okay, that's the values then. So our integral equals h over 2 is the formula. So we need pi over 12 divided by 2, which is pi over 24. The first and the last then are here. So the first and the last is 1 plus 0 plus 2 times everything in the middle. So here's the middle values. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So we can add them up in the calculator and put that number in there and then put the answer here. So let's get the calculator and add these up. 0.90122. So it's just a simple matter of just adding these up. 64952. It's a good idea to toggle back and double check all these, of course, if you're doing a test. 35355. And then 0.125. And then the last one, 0.01734. 2.04663. 2.04663. Okay, leave that in the calculator, times it by 2. And then we need to add 1 equals, and that's the bracket in here, times by pi. Times by pi. And we get the answer there. And then divide that by 24. Equals 0.66. Now, the 3dp, the 6 needs to round up to a 7. 0.667. 667, there we go. And that was to 3dp.